Vettel and Ferrari had appeared favorites for pole after Mercedes struggled in practice, but the balance of power turned around spectacularly on another potentially decisive day in the 2017 World Championship fight. Vettel failed to set a qualifying time and will start 20th after his Saturday was wrecked by engine problem. Live stream the Malaysian GP on Fox Sports. Get your free 2-week Foxtel Now trial and start watching in minutes. Sign up now. TV times when to watch the Formula One Malaysian GP on Fox Sports. An electrical issue had first struck Vettel's car in final practice, and although Ferrari's mechanics impressively installed a replacement engine in the space of 2 hours, a turbo glitch then struck on the German's outlap in Q1. Vettel is now set to start from the back row for Sunday's race, just 2 weeks after crashing out in Singapore. Hamilton is now perfectly placed to increase his 28-point championship lead after he pipped the other Ferrari of Kimi Räikkönen in Q3 for his 70th career pole. Max Verstappen will start third after again out-qualifying Red Bull teammate Daniel Ricciardo, who hung on to fourth ahead of Valtteri Bottas and the other Mercedes. Sparks fly behind Daniel Ricciardo's Red Bull on Sepang circuit. Source: Getty Images. After lapping over a second off the pace on Friday, Mercedes split their drivers' setups for Saturday's action, with Hamilton reverting to an older specification aero package, while Bottas continued with the one introduced this weekend. Esteban Ocon impressed on the way to 6th for Force India, with Stoffel Vandoorne beating Fernando Alonso 10th at McLaren to claim a fine 7th for a Carabist grid slot. Vettel and Ferrari suffer fresh gloom from expectations Ferrari could lock out the front row at Sepang. Vettel will start 19 places behind Hamilton on the grid. The four-time champion, who held a 14-point title lead just 4 races ago, was fairly phlegmatic about his latest disappointment and believes he can fight back in Sunday's race. It's part of motor racing, Vettel told Sky F1. For sure, it's not ideal, it's not what we want, especially on a day where you feel that you've got it in you, you've got it in the car, but we won't be able to prove that. It's a pretty bad day. Conversely, it was an unexpectedly strong day for Mercedes and their championship leader. Hamilton has now claimed 9 pole positions this season, 6 more than any other driver, but said he was as surprised as anyone to be starting at the front again. Sebastian Vettel in the garage. Source: Getty Images. We had such a difficult day yesterday, it was difficult to know where we stood. I didn't sleep very well last night as we didn't know if we would fix the issue, he said. The car was better, but it still looked like Ferrari were ahead. We had some decisions to make for qualifying. That first Q3 lap, I don't really know where it came from. I'm surprised to be up here. Despite using the newer spec package, 5th-placed Bottas qualified 0.682 slower than the sister Mercedes. The Finn has qualified more than half a second adrift of Hamilton at every race since August summer break. Maybe we shouldn't underestimate the driving factor, said Mercedes chief Toto Wolff. These cars are tricky to drive and ramping it up until this final section is important, and he has been improving his driving all through the weekend like he did in Singapore. Lewis Hamilton set the pace in qualifying for the Malaysian GP. Source: Getty Images. Malaysia GP qualifying results. Driver, team, TIME1. Lewis Hamilton, Mercedes, 130.0762. Kimi Räikkönen, Ferrari, 0.0453. Max Verstappen, Red Bull, 0.4654. Daniel Ricciardo, Red Bull, 0.5195. Valtteri Bottas, Mercedes, 0.6826. Esteban Ocon, Force India, 1.4027. Stoffel Vandoorne, McLaren, 1.5068. Nico Hülkenberg, Renault, 1.5319. Sergio Perez, Force India, 1.58210. Fernando Alonso, McLaren, 1.628 knocked out in Q211. Felipe Massa, Williams, 132.03412. Julian Palmer, Renault, 132.10013. Lance Stroll, Williams, 132.30714. Carlos Sainz, Toro Rosso, 132.40215. Pierre Gasly, Toro Rosso, 132.558 knocked out in Q116. Romain Grosjean, Haas, 133.30817. Kevin Magnussen, Haas, 133.43418. Pascal Wehrlein, Sauber, 133.48319. Marcus Ericsson, Sauber, 133.97020. Sebastian Vettel, Ferrari. Note to me if you can't see the blog below, please click URL of all the action in our blog below. This article was originally posted on Sky Sports.